Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your strong arms and abs workout. This workout is sponsored by Simply Sport CBD. Be sure to check out all the information in their link below, reminding you to live like a champion. In this workout, we're gonna work your entire upper body, arms, back, shoulders, chest, all through the core, and we'll be using different equipment. So dumbbells if you have them, if you also have kettlebells and a mini band, we'll throw those in too. Otherwise, just use what you've got, and of course, I'll give you options to work to your fitness level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start just by getting our bodies warm. We're gonna start with a march. You can pump those arms. We're gonna keep the warm up short because of course we are just working our upper body today and that core, but we wanna make sure that we get some good mobility through our arms, through our back, through our shoulders, down on into the hips. So we do want everything to get warm and ready to move. Let's roll those shoulders right through here. So we'll start with just a couple body weight mobility moves to get our bodies prepped for this workout, and then we're gonna jump in with the equipment. You can see I have some dumbbells behind me, some kettlebells, and some mini bands. If you have all of those available to you, use them. Otherwise, just use what you've got. We're gonna have some times when we want you to go heavy. That's the idea of this workout. We're getting strong, but I wanna make sure you use what you have available to you. Let's get some I's, Y's, and T's. So watch me here. We're gonna go up with an I, down, out with the Y, down, out with the T. So we're aiming to get that shoulder mobility, so reaching to the back without arching the back. We don't wanna pull it forward here. And if you want, you can add a little hinge with it. That's gonna help us stretch through the back of the body. Y and T. Really connect with the core, especially at the top if you're getting that hinge. And let's get one more right here. I, Y, and T. Since we're here, let's take it flat back down and round it up a few times. So working with our weights today, we're gonna have some of your basic movement patterns. We're gonna have some things where we add a little resistance with the band. Band is optional. If you don't have it, don't worry. Let's hold it here underneath, roll those shoulders. We'll have a few things down on the mat, a few things up top, and a few things where we isolate, where we're gonna go short, but aim to go heavier. Walk those feet in, round it up. So we're gonna inchworm, if you can. We're gonna reach up, hinge it down, and walk those hands out. If you can't walk all the way out, you can take it to your knees, or you can just stay up top and just do the hinge. So you can just do this part and back up, or walk out. I love the inchworm as a good upper body warm up because we get all the way through the back of the body, upper body, core kicks in, getting everything working. Let's get one more, and we're gonna hold this one down. So if you can, meet me on the mat, either in that high plank or your knees, right through here. If you want a little rotation for that core here, you can also do this from the knees if that is a better option for you, right here. And then little child's pose stretch. You can come up, add a little reach under here, back to center. Reach under, back to center. If you want to come forward a little bit more to get that core working, but really rotate in your body as you sit back into those hips. One more each side, then we're taking it back up. Last one. Slowly roll back onto your feet right through here and slowly round it up. All right, team, we are going to tap and reach across so we stretch out long through those arms. All right, we're going to start with some heavy dumbbells. So I have my 20-pound, 15-pound, and 10-pound dumbbells back here. You use whatever you have available to you and what is heavy for you, all right? There's gonna be a time halfway through this workout where we take things single-sided, and if you wanna double up to go heavier, you can do that as well. This first round right here, we're gonna work with 2 dumbbells, and we are going to get it done with 40 and 30-second intervals. If you have that mini band close by, you can also use that in our second round of this circuit. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna grab those heavy dumbbells. We're gonna come into a basic bent over row. So simple movement pattern, bring those elbows up, here to here. We're gonna go for 40 seconds. I'm gonna aim for my 20s. These are strong muscles. So use something heavy to you. Shoulders back, core engaged. You're gonna hinge here. Watch me one time. Pull the weights up towards your hip and then down. Join me, 40. Here we go. Up and down. Now, you can have those feet parallel. If it's better for you, you can stagger. Maybe that gives you a little more space. It's 40 seconds. If you start to feel like you need to rest your back, come up out of that. We're at that halfway point right here. But really aiming to squeeze those muscles down our spine. So not up in the shoulders, but in that mid and upper back, right? Shoulders are working, of course, but whew, I just got these 20s and I'm really loving using them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and set those heavies down. You can go on to something medium. We're gonna take it to a bicep curl. So we've got your weights here, curl and down. After that, we're gonna go to a shoulder press. So I'm gonna switch gears to my 10s, smaller muscles. Let's take it for 40, 3, 2, 1. Up and in, and down and out. I'm gonna turn my palms in. We're gonna go a little wider with these because second time through with these, we're gonna add a mini band for a little extra resistance if you have it. If you don't, you can just keep doing what you're doing, but then we'll keep things a little closer. Breathe. Making sure that you're not swinging, that the core is engaged, that your rib cage is staying stacked over your hips. If you feel like you're leaning back, you can stagger your feet just a bit. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe, set those down, stretch those arms to the back. All right, so this time we're taking it to a press. If you only have something heavy and you want to take it to one dumbbell, you can take it straight up. Otherwise, we're gonna wrap them in, wrap them out. We call this an Arnold press because we can get some chest and shoulders working together. Grab those weights. Here we go. Up and out and bring them in. Again, when we add the band, second round, we'll keep them a little closer. We'll go to a hammer press. If it starts to feel like too much, again, you can stagger to support your back. You can always take it to just one at a time, or you can take it to just one dumbbell. But think about that core. Again, not arching your back, keeping the rib cage closed, shoulders back, but not flaring out those ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, so here is what we've got. We are going to add a little extra resistance. It's kind of fun, but we're gonna put a band right at the wrist. We're gonna add some resistance out this way. We're gonna take it to our row, to our biceps, and then to our press. So still aim to go heavy, but you're gonna keep pushing out just a bit to get the back of the shoulders working. So I'm gonna grab my 15s on this. You're gonna have slightly less range of motion, and that's okay. Still want you to have good form, shoulder blades pulling in. It's a hinge. This time we're only 30 seconds. Here we go. So it's totally fine that you're not able to pull those weights all the way. If you've got the band, you're not able to pull them all the way up. Less range of motion, but keeping that tension out. So you're not letting it be loose here. You're actually pushing out against the band. So we get those back and shoulder muscles working hard. We got 5 seconds. Keep that tension. 3, 2, 1. I know, set them down. Get ready. Bicep curl, same idea. We're gonna press it out. We're gonna keep the palms in. We're gonna maintain that tension. Shoulders and biceps. 3, 2, 1. And maybe you have a tighter band than me and you gotta keep your weights a little closer. That's okay too. I have enough length in my band that I can go a little bit more to the side, but you do you. That's something you're gonna hear me say a lot in this workout, in all my workouts. It's your workout, you do you. Be where you are today. For me right now, it's feeling challenged. 3, 2, 1, and relax. You can set those weights down. Watch me here if you can. We're gonna keep that tension. Straight up, straight down. If that doesn't feel right for you, one dumbbell and just press out with the elbows up and down. 30 seconds. Here we go. Boom. Ooh, that is tough, right? If you feel like you can't keep those weights steady, safety first. So you could do just the band or just the weight, or again, just press out in those elbows. Bring it down a little further. Up and down. You're still gonna feel that tension, right? Yes, strong arms. 3, 2, 1. Set everything down. Take that band off. Go ahead and take it here. Little cardio mobility. Let's reach across. Since we just got the back, the shoulders, the biceps right through here. We're gonna get a sip of water in just a minute. No timer on this, just reach across, stretch it over, and then we're gonna grab a sip of water. We're taking it to the mat. When we go down to that mat, we are going to be ab focused, but let's reach it down here. We'll do the same setup. So we'll go all body weight, 3 exercises. Then we'll add a band for a little extra tension. Grab a quick sip of water, team. Meet me down on the mat. Body weight and optional band. Cheers, y'all. Of course, if being on the mat is not right for you, you can do each of these standing. You can do a standing dead bug. You can do a little standing scissors, and then you can do a standing jack. Otherwise, meet me down on the mat with a band with some tension. We're starting here, team. We've got 40 seconds of our dead bug here. Then we're gonna take it to a little scissors crunch. You can also always keep one foot down. Then we'll take it to a plank, tapping out. Go ahead, wrap that core, zip it up. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So you're starting in that tabletop position for your dead bug. Think about a little tuck of the pelvis, closing the core, so button up that rib cage and zip it up. Right here. Right here. Yes. Close the core, pull everything in, making sure we don't have that big arch and we're not pressing too far down. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. We're gonna take it here. So we're gonna do a little scissors here while we do a cross crunch here. Flex your feet, pull those inner thighs in. If that's not right for you, you can keep one foot down or feet and shoulders down. Here we go. Reach across, opposite. Squeeze those inner thighs in. And in. Remember modification, you can also take this standing. Right through here, crossing, yes, keeping that core pulled in. I know, that's what you're gonna like about this workout is we're gonna have a lot of isolated core. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, so now we're gonna take it in our plank position. You can go high plank here, you can go elbows here, and you're either tapping it out or you can do a plank jack. It's up to you, core engaged, allow yourself a little stretch. I know you're feeling it, but let's do it. 40 seconds. Tap out in 3, 2, 1, or jack. Tap out or jack. I know that core is on fire. Listen, I feel it too. Breathe. Boom. Oh, yes, team. Stay here. Yes. There we go. Tapping it out. After this, we got some upper body coming. We're gonna actually do it all without the band. And then we'll add our band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Woo! All right, team, we're gonna stay down, but I want you to grab some weights. We're gonna go chest press we're gonna go triceps, all right? So that way we give our core a little bit of a break. Something heavy for that press, something medium for those triceps, and then when we come back to it all, we got those weights, all right? This is a long set on the mat, but you can do it. So regular press, 45 degrees, up and in. Let's take it here. Tuck the pelvis. Yes, that core should be on fire. 3, 2, 1. Up and in, down and out. If you have a bench and you want to take this on the bench, that works too. Right through here, yes. Whew. If you need to take this to a standing press or standing tricep, or if you want to add the bridge, maybe you're in my prenatal crowd and you want to get those hips elevated. As long as you feel okay, you're okay down here, but you do what's best for you. Yes. 5 seconds, team. While we give that core a little break. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last thing from here, team, if you want to take it to a seated or standing triceps, you can. Otherwise, 2 of these. Woo! Let's take it here. You're gonna shift those weights back a little bit, not starting here, start here. Bend down, press up. You can also take this with 1 weight. Let's do it. Isolate the back of the arms, those tries. I know, right? Boom. Yes, team. I know this one's a little bit longer. And again, it's odd for us to be on the mat so much this early on, but I want you to really focus on going heavy. We got more to come. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, team, so keep everything close by. If you have a band, here's where we're gonna add it. I'm gonna talk you through it. Instead of that dead bug, we're gonna take it to a bicycle. 30 seconds, push and pull. Then we're gonna move that band up. We're gonna do our scissors out with our crunch. All right, we got 30 seconds, so then it'll look like this. Out instead of in. Then we'll flip it over, we'll do that plank jack, but banded, so you're gonna like it. All right, team, so come here, and then we'll add some band to our upper body. Push and pull, so you're pulling in, you're pushing out. Bicycle, here we go. Nice work, team. I know, feeling it too. Woo, core. Even though we had that little break for our press and our triceps, wrap everything in. Think about that movement. You can always just march it if that's better for you, or if you want to just go back to that dead bug, that works too. 3, 2, 1, roll that band up if you have it. Mid calf, we're flexing out and in as we cross. Go ahead, relax, tuck the pelvis, wrap the core. 3, 2, 1. Woo! I know my muscle memory wants to go down, but we're gonna flex out. Here's what I want you to think about. Yes, you're pressing out. I know we're adding in some glutes, some booty, some outer thighs, but I want you to think about the resistance and how that relates to that deep core, right? Here, yes! 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, now move that band above your knees. Here's what we got. We got our plank jack. Again, you can be elbows, you can be hands. We got 30 seconds. Give yourself that little stretch. Jump it or tap it. Here we go. Out, in. Yes. Core gets a break after this. Keep it going, team. 15 seconds. You can tap it out, but stay lifted. Make sure we're not here, but make sure we're not dropping down, right? Tap it out or jump it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe, stretch. A little heart rate there, right? All right, last 2 things here, then I promise we are back up on our feet. Here's what we got, team. We're gonna go close press. We're gonna go triceps. We are adding this. I want you to go a little lighter with those weights. I wanna show you what it looks like. We got 30 seconds each. Here to here, just press out with those shoulders. And then here to here. Again, if you don't feel stable with it, then I want you to take the band off. Just do the weights, whatever is best for you. You can also adjust if you wanna bring those a little bit further, but I want you to be able to get those elbows down. So I think it makes a little more sense to have them a little closer, but find what makes you feel most secure. Press them out, here we go. Down and up. So it's a close press, lots of chest and shoulders, but also feeling the back of those arms, right? Lots of tries, straight up, yes you can. Again, if you need to, take it slower. If you don't feel secure with this, over your head with the band, I want you to take the band off. Safety first, always. Don't be a hero, but take it slow and controlled. Remember, you showed up today. That's all that matters. Oh man, rest those weights down. Give yourself a second. You may not want to put them down because I know it's hard to get into them. Here we go. Triceps, with or without the band. You do you. Little press out. This might be one where you can let it slip down a little. Up to you, but keep those shoulders working. Here we go. And up. Slow and controlled. If you need to switch this to one dumbbell, just like our overhead press, you can still press those elbows out and you'll still get that tension, right? Oh, burn! Arms, I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, up onto your feet. Team, push that all to the side. We're gonna shake that out with some cardio, okay? We actually have a little cardio interval on the clock because I know we're feeling it. All right, let's start with some modified jacks. It's up to you if you wanna make them real jacks, but 30 seconds, here we go. Modified jacks or real jacks, but think about the stretch in your arms, right? That's what we're going for. Yes, it's a little cardio interval, but it's more to stretch that out. Up to you if you wanna add a little bit more of a jump. I always gotta check my shoelaces with these shoes. Whoo! Burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. And then, whoo! Let's do some little tap backs and reach backs. Open up the chest, stretch to the bis and tris. 30 seconds here. 3, 2, tap and reach back. Yes, feels a little bit like a skater. But again, I want the upper body mobility and your core right here. Yes, you can. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And then just because we got a lot of core in that round, right through here. Get ready. 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Even if you didn't use the mini loop band, I'm gonna guess that you were feeling it because 2 sets, right? Very isolated, especially when we're down on the mat. We're gonna finish with some things up top. I think you're gonna like it. Keep moving through, little cross. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Grab some water, y'all. I know. Long first circuit up top, even longer. Second circuit down on the mat. Lots of core, lots of upper. All right, team. Here is what we've got. Woo! Feeling it. Now, if you have, excuse me, a heavy kettlebell or a heavy dumbbell, that's what we're using here. We're gonna go single arm for everything, but only 30 seconds. So I want you to go your heaviest, and if that means that you have the option or the ability to put 2 dumbbells together, if that's all you have, I want you to try that, at least for the rows, some things like that. I'm gonna go with my heavy kettlebell, have my other kettlebell close by. We're gonna start with a single arm row, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. We're gonna try to go back to back. We'll stretch them out. Then we're gonna get some slinger curls. Then we're gonna get some windmills. Then we're gonna get some presses. So all single arm, only 30 seconds. Go heavy, starting with that row from the ground. Here we go, up. I'm gonna turn my kettlebell as I come up. I'm gonna take this arm out because that helps give me balance. I'm gonna stay low, pull towards my hip, squeeze, and really think about that back. I know those shoulders are feeling it, but yes, you can. Right here. Boom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down, switch it up. Same thing, other side. We got 30, hinge, here we go. Right here. Again, this arm will sometimes just help you keep a nice flat back. If you notice, I'm turning my palm in towards my body, then rotating to the side. Breathe. Over halfway there. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, set it down. All right, team, so gun, slinger curl, slinger curl. This is what this looks like. Watch me here. 1 kettlebell or a dumbbell, you're gonna sling it and turn it. You can do it with the dumbbell too. If what you have is a little too heavy, have this hand here, turn it here. Both arms doing a version of a bicep curl. If that feels too weird, just do a curl. Here we go, slinger curl. Side, right through here. We got 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Usually we're adding a little power, so things typically can go a little heavier, nice and strong. Right here, hand up, and up. Last one, boom. Get set, other side. Again, if you're not into that curl, just do a regular one-sided bicep curl or 2. Let's get it done right here. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up. Again, we love the slinger one because it makes us feel cool, right? But also because we can go heavier, we can add some power right here. Yes, 10 seconds. This is it, team. This is your unilateral circuit, so right side, left side. So we're really going for it. Last one. Breathe, set your weight down, watch me. Windmill. You have 2 options. You can keep that kettlebell or dumbbell low, hinging here, or you're gonna take it high, up to here. I'm going high, join me. What's best for you? Here we go, 30 seconds. And up. So it's a hinge, so it's upper body stability, right? Shoulder mobility, stability, but a whole lot of core, standing core, right? Breathe. Yes, you can. And up. 5 seconds. Maybe 2 more. Last one. Relax. Switch your sides. Again, you can go high or low. We are getting upper body, but we're really focused on core stability and those obliques. Let's do it. And up. And breathe. Ten seconds right here. What do you got, team? Woo. Yes. Relax. All right, team, so again, give yourself a break from the weight. Watch me here, one side, press and in. I'm gonna aim to go heavy with this kettlebell. You can use a dumbbell too, but we're going out and in. One side heavy, use that core, up and in. 30 seconds each side. Finish strong right through here. 3, 2, 1. And here. Yes. You can add a little push press if you need to, or if it just starts to feel like too much, which it might for me because of my shoulder, just go straight up and down, or a little bit of an angle right here. But 3, 2, 1. Strong upper push. We got upper pull. We got lateral flexion and stability. We got upper pull and power. Now upper press. 3, 2, 1. Ooh! This is gonna be a tough one, I know. I'm gonna go as long as I can, and then I'm gonna switch to 1. Right here, this might be it. Ugh. Don't sacrifice form. So if you need to, take it to a better option. 1 between 2 hands, or a little bit lighter if you have it. 3, 2, 1. Boom! All right, team. Catch your breath. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Here's what we got, team. I think we got time for a bonus move. And guess what? We're gonna get upper and core together. We're gonna get one with our mini band if you have it. We're gonna do a standing pull with a side knee. We're only going 30 seconds. So consider this a little bonus mini circuit. If you need to be done, you can be done. We got everything in. If you can hang with me for a couple more minutes, bonus circuit. Let's get core, let's get upper body, let's get cardio all together. 30 seconds. If you don't have a band, you're just alternating right and left. Let's get it done. Core and upper. Yes. Breathe. There we go. I know. Feeling it. To the side. Really get that side crunch in. 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. All right, team, let's grab those weights. Here's what we've got on this one. Whoo. We're gonna take it. I want you actually to go with something a little bit lighter. We're gonna do a plank row, optional push-up. So if you want push-up, row, row, pop it up, curl. All right, so I want you to go a little lighter, something you can do the curl with. You know the drill, so we get core, we get pull, we get push. Up to you. You can do any of that, you can do all of that. Let's get 40 seconds. We're gonna break this one down. In 3, in 2, 1. Here we go. Push up, and you can do it on your knees. That's what I'm gonna do. Pop it up or walk it up. Bicep curl. If that is not right for you, you can just do your row right here and your curl. You don't have to come all the way up. Stay on your mat if you can. Push up, pop up. Sorry, you knew what I meant. Strong arms. Yes, you can. And here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, last thing. If you have that band, we're gonna put it right here. If you're not in the plank position, I just want you stepping out with a little push, all right? If you're able to be in a plank, we're gonna take these hands here and we're gonna go side to side. 20 seconds only on this one. 30, 40, 20, I know. Let's get it done. So you're pushing out For shoulders, for upper body, we're stepping out, we're keeping our core engaged the entire time. Here we go. Side to side. I know, stay lifted. If you want to just do the upper, you can do that too. You may even feel your core a little bit more, a little bit of an angle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Take that band off. Woo! Hang out in that child's pose. I have got to adjust my ponytail. It is all over the place. Sit back, child's pose, wherever you are, team. I hope you're feeling that heart rate. I know I am. Sit back, big stretch. Woo! Press those shoulders down. You can even reach one arm under. Hold on to that stretch. Yes, team, you did it. Thank you for joining me for this upper and core. I know, a little strategic where we start some weights, some bands, short set, long set on the mat, and then some single arm, single-sided work. Bring it up, you can roll through cat-cow, and then into finishing with a little bonus circuit. Rolling through. Thank you for joining me today. Roll back onto those feet. We're gonna keep this stretch and this cool down pretty short. You can get a little pedal. I know we didn't really work those legs, but you probably still felt them. Slowly roll it up. Please get some more stretching, some more mobility, some more flexibility on your own. Roll those shoulders back. Cross it right here. Reach up to the top. And of course, leave me a like, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. How did you feel after this workout? Are your arms shaking like mine are? Do you feel your back? Do you feel your core? Do you like split workouts? Leave me a comment, leave me a like. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check us out in the BodyFit Athletic Club on the BodyFit by Amy app if you're not here already. Woo, roll those wrists, roll those elbows. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. That was your strong arms and abs workout. Great job, everybody.